morning. In this course, we would like to know the basic foreign trade theories. So let's start from the scratch. Start from the case of autarky. What's meant by autarky? And what is the general equilibrium condition in case of autarky? So today we are going to talk about general equilibrium, in case of autarky. In this definition, in this title, we would like to define two main concepts: what's meant by general equilibrium and what's meant by autarky. Let's start with the word autarky. Autarky means closed economy. No international relations with the rest of the world. So in this closed economy, what's going to be produced and what's going to be consumed will be determined by demand and supply of people inside this country. Depends on factors of production found inside this country. So you cannot export or import anything, even if raw material and so on. So this is autarky. So first of all, we would like to know how equilibrium is going to be achieved in case of autarky. What is the quantities that's going to be produced in case of autarky? And then we are going to relax the assumptions in order to find what's going to happen if we are going to trade with the rest of the world, and what are the gains that you are going to get from trading with the rest of the world. Number two, we are going to talk about what's meant by general equilibrium. General equilibrium means that you would like to achieve equilibrium for all, consumers and the producers as well. With respect to consumers, they have one main objective, which is maximum satisfaction. And with respect to producers, they have one main objective, which is maximum profit. So general equilibrium means to achieve maximum profit and maximum satisfaction at the same time. So in this chapter, we are going to talk about how to achieve maximum satisfaction, maximum profit at the same time in case of closed economy with no international relations with the rest of the world. In order to be able to achieve equilibrium, there are a number of assumptions. Assumption number one, that the world consists of just two countries, and this is for simplicity. The world consists of two countries. Each one of them produces two commodities. Say, for example, that the two countries are country A and country B. And the two commodities that are going to be produced are soybeans and textile. So country A will produce soybeans and textile, and the country B is going to produce soybeans and textile. So there isn't any other commodities that can be produced worldwide except soybeans and textile. Number two, Rational behavior. Rational behavior means that each individual would like to maximize his own benefits. So the consumers are not going to pay for any commodity unless they are going to get the maximum satisfaction from the money spent in this commodity. And the same for producers. They are not going to produce any commodity unless they can make the highest or the maximum profit from producing this commodity. Assumption number 3. There is no money illusion. What's meant by money illusion? Money illusion means that people make decisions based on the announced price or the nominal price of the commodity. So here we have to differentiate between nominal prices and real prices. Nominal prices means the announced or the actual or the market price of the commodity, and is expressed in terms of money. Say for example, price per unit of soybeans equals $10. This is the announced price. Price per unit of textile equals $5. This is the announced price. So nominal price of soybeans is 10 and nominal price of textile is 5. What about the real price? Real price is the ratio between two nominal prices. So if you would like to calculate the real or relative price of soybeans, it will be price of soybeans divided by price of textile, which is 10 over 5, 2. And here we are not going to write $2. It's not in money terms, okay? Relative price is not expressed in money terms. What's meant by the number 2? 2 means that the value of soybeans is equivalent to twice the value of textile. Or in other words, if you are going to spend $10 in soybeans, you can spend the same amount to buy 2 units of textile. So this is the relative price. What about money illusion? If you are going to depend your decision on nominal prices, this is here means that there is money illusion. But if you are going to depend your decision on relative prices, this means that this is that there is no money illusion. This can be illustrated graphical by budget line. What's meant by budget line? Budget line shows different combinations of two commodities that can be purchased using a given amount of money. Here, for example, on the x-axis, this is commodity X or soybeans, and on y-axis it's textile, and this is the budget line. Budget line shows different combinations. This is combination number A of soybeans and textile, which is equivalent in money terms to combination number B of soybeans and textile. So budget line shows different combinations of soybeans and textile that can be purchased using a fixed amount of money. So we can write the budget line equation as P1x1 plus P2x2 equals Y, where Y stands for money income, B1x1 is spending on x1, B2x2 is spending on x2. So we would like to distribute the money income, which is Y, between spending on x1 and x2. The relative price is the slope of the budget line. Which is negative PS over BT. What's going to happen if income changes or price of one commodity change? If Y changes, if there is an increase in income, as a result, people can buy more from soybeans and textile. This is the old one. If Y increases, so you can buy an additional amount. As a result, the budget line will shift to the right. If price of soybean increases while income and price of textile is constant, this means that the intercept from one point is going to change while the other one is constant. As PS increases, so you are going to demand less of soybeans while textile is going to be constant. So this is going to cause rotation from a point. This point is going to be constant, and the slope and the intercept with respect to soybeans is going to change. So this is called a rotation from one point. So these are the first three assumptions of general equilibrium in case of autarky. Actually, there are 7. Next time we are going to talk about the last 4 points. Thank you. See you next week.